Gonna land here. We just robbed a jewelry store for 5,000 cash as a police officer. Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Today I'm gonna be playing Jailbreak, and I'm gonna be testing out this theory that if you rob the jewelry store and then switch to police officer, you can get yourself the jewelry store cash without being arrested by just going into the criminal base as a cop. So we're gonna go into the police station and escape prison first before we get ourselves some stuff. And there are some camping cops over here. We're gonna just run through here quickly. Is this car open? And sadly, this guy has his car locked. We're just gonna like drive around here and just, come on dude, go for that guy. Go for him. But I just took this guy's car. See on my car, okay, he's gonna be over there. I'm not sure how well they're gonna do against the camping cops. So he's the one that wanted to come over here and face camping cops, so I'll let him do what he wants. We're gonna go to the jewelry store and see if it is possible to switch teams and still keep your money. And then you can go collect your money whenever you are a cop. So the jewelry store is open. We're gonna come in here and just start a robbery, hopefully before any camping cops come. So we're in a jewelry store robbery now. And when the robbery is done, all I'm gonna do is switch over to become a police officer and see if I can go and collect my money as a cop. So this first time, to be safe, I'm just gonna go to the roof, and as I'm on the roof and getting out, I'm gonna just click on the switch team and become a police officer. From there, the next time I'm gonna do it from inside the store and see if we can get through without even like going out of the store and just switching over to become a police officer and getting our cash. So first thing I'm gonna do is just come up here. I'm gonna go to the roof and have a team switch ready. We're gonna finish the robbery and become a police officer. And now we are a police officer, but we do have our take the jewels to the criminal base to receive the money thing still here. So because we still have this here, now we just don't have to get killed by any criminals and just escape the prison. Well, technically we don't need to escape, just leave the prison and go to the city. We're just gonna go through the police station, get ourselves some weapons, and see if we can collect our jewels at a criminal base. So we're in this helicopter up here. We're gonna head over to the criminal base in the city with our 5,000 cash and collected jewels from a criminal base. We're gonna go here and just collect those jewels, and we're gonna land here. We just robbed a jewelry store for 5,000 cash as a police officer. So obviously, if there's camping cops on the roof, you're gonna have to get out first. And look at this guy, look at him. What are you doing here, camping cop? I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm gonna punch him down. He's that guy that arrested the other dude. I'm just gonna punch this camping cop. Even though I'm a cop, I'm gonna kill this camper. Come on, camping cop, go die. Who likes campers? I mean, he's trying to shoot me as a police officer. He thinks I just robbed a jewelry store, so I don't know how this guy feels right now. He's probably like just super confused. So it's like, we robbed it at like 3 a.m.-ish, so about 11 a.m. it's gonna open again. So I'm gonna become a prisoner again, and we're gonna rob the store, but this time, instead of going to the top, I'm just gonna get our jewels and then immediately switch team and see what would happen if we don't even exit the building and become a police officer. So, I'm gonna become a prisoner at like 6:30 a.m. whenever it's breakfast. That way I spawn closer to the yard where I will park my helicopter right here. So it looks like, sadly, that Glaceon dude, he's a big camper cop, and he's camping the police station right now. I'm gonna wait for him to leave, hopefully. I don't want this guy here. He's just super annoying to not a good jailbreak player to be around. So I'm gonna have to quickly come over here, get some weapons before I get arrested again by this dude. Come on, get up. Okay, here we go. We're up off the ground. Got ourselves all our weapons, and we're back in our heli. It looks like that guy doesn't really care anymore. He's like going to the bank or something. So it looks like the jewelry store is open. There's a ton of cops outside. We're gonna have to quickly get through here without any of these guys arresting me. So come on, guys. These guys both nice. I don't know about this guy right here, so I'm gonna shoot this guy down. The other guy looks like he's nice. He says he's good. I'm gonna shoot him down just in case. So we're gonna be inside the store without any camping cops whatsoever in here. We're gonna see if we will get our money if we immediately switch teams after we get ourselves our 5,000 or 2,000 cash, depending on whether or not you have the bigger duffel bag. So we're gonna go through here. 3,000. And whenever we're at 5,000, we're just going to switch team. So we're at 5,000 cash, and now all I'm going to do is team switch to become a police officer. And so it looks like you don't even have to exit the building in order to get your 5,000 cash, so that looks pretty good. Now all we have to do is go to our default car, to the city, or any random criminal base, and we should be able to get our jewels. So someone started a bank robbery, but we're not in a priority to stop the bank robbery, because if you die, I believe you do lose your jewels. So we're gonna just rush over to that criminal base as fast as we can, without getting like into any other like events and criminal encounters and stuff like that. So just gonna head directly to the criminal base. So it looks like as a cop we were able to still finish robbing the jewelry store, which is amazing. Let's just get ourselves a helicopter or something and become a criminal again. We're just gonna keep robbing jewelry stores and other random small stores for now. And there's this guy camping, but I can't really do anything about him doing this, so I'm gonna get into a Bugatti, go to the criminal base or police station, see if there's a heli, and if there is, I'm going to grab the heli, and we're just going to use it to get over back to a criminal and back to the city. So we just made it out of the prison again, so now we're a criminal, out of the prison. We're going to come over here to the donut store, see if Bad CC has any money, because for these small stores, there's really no point in us switching teams, since there's not even a money collect box. So you can just stay as criminal and do all this stuff. So we're going to see, Bad CC has any cash. She's still broke from that robbery that happened earlier, so we're gonna go back to the prison, and we're just gonna switch out. It's gonna like probably just team switch again so that we don't have a donut in our inventory. So right here, we're gonna come down. I really wish that they would have the hotbar reordering, because it would be really helpful to move donuts to the end of the hotbar. So we're over here at the gas station now. Come on, Asimo, you better have some money. I don't think anyone has come here since there's no pickup truck. So I'm pretty sure Asimo's gonna be like loaded up on money. Come on, Asimo, give me some money. And we got 600 cash from Asimo. Gonna get into our heli, and there's a cop that's trying to arrest me, but we're gonna go all the way to the police station to get ourselves some weapons, and then we're gonna go to the criminal base to switch out of our ugly prisoner suit, and then we should be fine. So got ourselves some weapons from here, and this cop, I don't know what he's trying to do. He might be coming to arrest me or not. We're gonna go to this criminal base and get ourselves into our SWAT outfit down here. Right over here, we're going to be out of our ugly prisoner suit. We're going to get in here, and this cop, he's really, oh, okay, he's on my heli. And he just fell, so he's not going to be able to arrest me now. We're going to go back to the jewelry store and try this one more time. So the jewelry store is open now. We're going to come down here, start our jewelry store robbery, and here we go. Come on, no camping cops, please. There we go. No jewelry store campers. We're gonna go through here, 1,000 cash, and get ourselves 5,000 cash and just team switch to become a police officer, and then we can get ourselves our jewels. But the thing is, you're gonna have to escape prison a lot, and you're probably gonna want to use a helicopter for this. So just get ourselves 5,000 cash and get out of here. So our 5,000 cash, and regardless if there's campers or not, we can just become a police officer. We're now out of the jewelry store. If you saw for a split second there, the jewelry store did close on us, so is there a heli? Okay, I don't think there's a helicopter up here, but if there is, we're gonna use it. So I don't see any helicopters nearby. We're gonna have to use a default car, or this guy's Bugatti, I believe, that's parked in front of the thing, or whatever car that is. There's a ton of vehicles here, so here's a Bugatti, but it is locked, sadly, and there's no heli yet. We're gonna have to use a default car. Despite how slow it is, I wish there was like police Bugattis and stuff like that. So, but now there's a heli. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get up here and use the helicopter, because it's much faster, and that way we'll be able to keep it whenever we are a prisoner. So in this guy's heli, we're gonna go over to a criminal base. So we're approaching the city now. We're close to the garage. We're gonna come over here to this criminal base. I would recommend going to this one, because it's super close to the prison. I think that one might be the same distance, but it's much closer to the city. So we got ourselves 5,000 cash from that robbery as a police officer once again. I know this strategy might be a bit cheap, but in a game where like almost every cop will camp, there's like a ton of random stuff. Just like you don't know what's gonna happen on the roof of the jewelry store, and you don't want to risk the lasers. You can just collect your jewels, switch team, become a cop, collect your jewels, and repeat pretty much. So we're going to come down here, we're going to switch teams to become a prisoner, and our cells are locked, so if the cells are locked. Just reset, and it'll be much faster than having to wait until 2 a.m. So here we go, we got ourselves a key card. I'm not sure if he's gonna arrest me or not. I don't think so, but believe, come on, hey. No arresting me, please. Tasering me just makes me think that you're gonna arrest me. So here's our old heli. I'm gonna hijack this thing and fly out into the city. So while we wait for the bank to open again, we're gonna go over to Bad CC store and Asimo store, get ourselves some more money while we wait. I would personally recommend robbing the big stores first, so while you're waiting for the big stores to open, you can rob the small stores. So we're going to come over here to Bad CC store and get ourselves some money. So our Bad CC store, it doesn't look like anyone is in here, so we're just going to rob him and then head over to the gas station. Hopefully this guy is not broke. It looks like Bad CC isn't broke. Is there a cop over here? It looks like there is a cop. I'm not sure I'm going to trust him or not. I'm not going to trust any cops after all the trustworthiness issues I've had with most of them. Especially like those people that are just like, hey, pickpocket me, I'm good. And then like 5 seconds later they turn around and show their handcuffs and just arrest you. So we're going to come through here, get rid of this ugly prisoner suit so that hopefully when we're in the bank people will think I'm a SWAT person. Here we go. If you guys haven't bought the SWAT shirt, the links are in the description and hopefully in the comments as well. So we're going to come down here, back into this heli, and there is a cop just camping. Oh, hey. You girl camping cop. Now we're gonna head over to Asimo store. Pretty sure no one has robbed him yet. So here at Asimo store, believe he shouldn't have been robbed since last time, since everyone's camping around the bank and jewelry store, which happens in a lot of servers. If that's the case, and you can't make it in the big robberies, just come to the small stores and you'll be able to make a lot more money this way than just waiting around the big stores for them to open. So we're gonna go see if the bank is open now. And if it is, we're gonna go rob and we're gonna test out this glitch. I'm not sure if it's gonna work honestly, but we're gonna see for ourselves. So bank is still closed. Whenever it does open, we're gonna go in and start a robbery. So got a key from this police officer. We're gonna come through here and start a bank robbery. By the time we get like about 3,000 cash, hopefully, and if there's no campers in here, that'll be good. And we're gonna see if switching to become a police officer will let you finish a bank robbery. Okay, so there are a bunch of police entering the building now. Not sure how many are over there, but there's a bunch of people coming in here that are criminals. So all these criminals coming in here, we're gonna get ourselves 3,000 cash, switch teams, and looks like we still have our money. Not sure, it says exit the building to complete the robbery, so I believe all we need to do now is just go to that area of the bank with the trigger zone. I'm pretty sure this will only work if there's multiple people in here, but right here we're gonna get ourselves a heli. Right here, we can just get in. I don't know if we're gonna get our money or not. Finish the robbery is what I'm gonna say. Hopefully we get our money. I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not. Okay, so it looks like I did not get any money from the bank. So sadly, the bank glitch does not work anymore. It's only the jewelry store. I believe it used to work before, like they made only before they switched it to like you must get out of the bank yourself in order to collect some money. So jewelry store, if there's camping cops on there, it gets like you can just use this glitch and become a cop and go to a criminal base. It'll work perfectly fine. Bank, it used to work, but now it doesn't anymore. So you're gonna have to stay as a criminal and make it through all these camping cops. Sadly, just why personally I don't really like robbing a bank. You need a key card and you can't not escape camper cops that easily. So if you guys enjoyed this video, can you rob the jewelry store as a police officer, or like the best way to escape camping cops? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.